Welcome in a new chapter of our story. Hey, yes. Did you miss me, guys? I'm back. So, I said that on the Twitters, didn't I? But well, I kinda didn't like how yesterday's stream went. We didn't see each other for like over 2 weeks. And, yesterday's stream was very scuffed. I know that a lot of people didn't mind. You know, but you bookers didn't mind. But I kinda was just feeling disappointed because I want to improve my stream quality this year. Planning ahead and stuff, trying out new things, and so yesterday's stream was a bit of a disappointment. So I want to redo it. I wanna redo our current reunion with a better stream. And right, I let you guys decide, right? What you guys want to do. And close to recording, which I'm really still surprised that it won. I had like talked a lot, but it's now all deleted because it wasn't a scheduled stream. But I was really surprised you guys wanted recordings. It makes me really happy. It's gonna become a series, so just wondering if I should redo the first episode because it was so scuffed and I was figuring things out. But close second to recording is FGO, which also surprised me. I haven't done FGO streams in super long. Seeing that a lot of you guys apparently missed it makes me really happy, especially because I know that a lot of you guys don't play FGO, so it's even more of a surprise. I just make the game appealing, yeah. It's me, isn't it? But yeah, we'll be doing everything today. God damn it. I know that this is very short time. I guess most of you are still asleep. So, hope you enjoy the watch. I hope I can make it entertaining. Okay. Here it is. Did you miss it? I had to once again reorganize. I want to increase the quality of the overlay a bit soon. I want to make it look even better than it is currently. It's still kind of in a scuff phase. I hope, yeah. You don't mind. Also, I'm trying a new look. Full body edits. Big edits. Now I look a bit more tall. A bit more cool. Hope you like it. I should probably change the audio so you can hear the game audio. Personally, I see a lot of improvement with the new tracking. I'm trying. I don't think my model is going so crazy now. Doesn't really lag quite often. Maybe it's just me seeing this film. Trying to justify me buying the pro version of Video Studio. Okay. I see. It's very loud in my end. Was my audio not on the entire time? Hi. I hope the audio was on the entire time. He guys said I wanna redo this. I wanna make over yesterday's stream but better quality, better headband. My mic was not on. Hello, Shira. Hello. What's up? good mornings, good evenings, depending on where you are. We are doing the FGOs today. I kinda was suggesting how much for this. I wasn't really that happy with yesterday's stream because it was so long since we've seen each other. Right? So what I'm do is make a better stream. Because I want to improve my stream quality this year. And then I wasn't satisfied. Yes, I know you guys were, but I wasn't. So I'm doing it again. Good morning, yeah, good morning. Hope you had a good sleep. I saw you tweeting about for 90 times. Wait. Oh yeah, okay, like catches on. I was thinking because I saw your night post with Discord at like 10 AM for me. I was like, she read you only sleep 5 hours? But no. You didn't. That's good. Right, so I was talking about how FGO was picked twice and I was super surprised by codings. And FGO was picked so much because I know a lot of you. I don't play FGO. A lot of you don't know the codings. So I just wanted to express my gratitude. It's cause it's me, isn't it? It's me. So I don't remember much of what happened in the story, so if you don't remember anything, that's awesome. Cause I genuinely forgot everything what happened. I didn't play the story at all, I think. Don't quote me on this. If I did, it didn't do by much. So we gotta revisit everything. I'm gonna explain everything. If you guys have questions in regards to the story, I'm open to answer. So as you guys know, I have a kind of pro account of FGO. Yeah, Leonardo, shut up. Where is it? So you guys might know, I do have quite a good FGO account. You know, not to brag or anything. Just, you know, a lot of golden servants. So I do know a bit about it, so if you have questions, know what I can answer. No, wait, where is it? There's answer. Where is it? Come on. Yeah. She looks so cute, doesn't she? Say, Shonagon? I kinda want that. I don't have anything saved, but at this point I don't care anymore. I already have good characters, so... You want me to do a gacha? Should we start? Will there come back Alice with gacha? Time to get Say? Say? Actually? Say? Huh. Should we do it, Shira? I mean, like, I have so many good characters at this point. I just care more about revivers, transparentness, you know. Can I get more for... I get exchange, yeah. I don't have much more to exchange, sadly. Shut up, Da Vinci! I'm busy gachaing! Yeah, it's a Valentine's event. I haven't started it yet. One good luck gacha, I'm beginning thankies. Okay, let's do it. I do it 2 tickets that I have. And I guess maybe at the end of the stream I'll do 111 roll. Let's do it like this. Okay. Don't give me another 5-star that is not the banner, by the way. And we got Kiyohima. We got the Berserker, which I have so much. And we got the freaking Cat Essence. We'll have to see it. I didn't get anything. Okay, we now have to level up our luck. Level 11 roll at the end of the stream, okay? You better wait for me, Shay. Better wait for me. Okay, now that we've charged up our luck, what was that picture? I can show you. So, the way the FGO works, you have your characters, right? Which are not loading in, and you have those. Those are craft essences that can give additional effect, and I think the one you saw is a really weird one. Is it? So it's those fantastic ones. And use it's free pistachio, it's very much somewhere down below here. I had them a lot. I already had gotten them a lot, so for me they don't really show up as unique anymore. There it is. There it is. Umaruga Shinji. A food disposed of free rare that manifested in the moon spirit world. It's a terrifyingly brave thing that would even go down diabolical blood-rich stew. It does not have a super strength filtering system or tank like one would expect. Instead, it just doesn't have a safety mechanism. As a side note, the supply of the software insists that its name and appearance absolutely do not reference a certain individual. See? It's just a food disposal, Shira. Obviously. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Let's go to a starry soul. Currently stuck at a sinning. That thing is evil. I mean, it's just taking part in the robot evolution, Shira. This is what we call development. The future is now, old man. Okay. So we currently are in the process of sinning. I don't fully remember what's happening. So let me try to think about what I remember and we'll see if I'm correct. So, Lostbelt. Basically, New Worlds, cause aliens came and said, yo, you humans suck. So, you chosen humans each can govern a new world. And if that one is awesome, it's gonna become a new world. It's like a battle royale but with best words, you know? Like, basically, who's the best sim player? Let's sum it up like this. Who's the best sim player? We arrived at Lostbelt 3 cause me, this beautiful red hair, and Jesus Christ. Total logins. Don't look at the total logins. We and our director kinda got poisoned really badly, and but it was no problem for me because I'm big strong, right? The director was about to die. So we went to Lostbelt 3 because apparently there's a cure here. Lostbelt 3 is kind of located in China. And I think the gist of this place is that the people do not know what violence is. They do not know what war is. Because in their perception, China is the only country in existence. I think that's how it went. Don't quote me on this. Basically, they don't know that other countries exist, hence why they don't know conflict. Because there was never another country to have conflict. This gigantic thing is from a thumbnail. I don't remember what it was doing. It was doing something and it looked cool. So I chose to pick it. It's a thumbnail. Welcome. We're back with the FGO streams. I know you missed yesterday's stream, which is very good, because it was not good. But I hope bit of time you have, you'll enjoy this one. Currently trying to figure out what the story was, but I think if I play it, I might remember, because I don't know where I was based up. Just know that we're gonna die. And aliens. Yeah, beautiful, yeah. It was good, but you missed it, Bush. Never trust me. It was so bad. So I wanted to do this one to kinda redo yesterday's stream. Because it was so bad. I literally don't know where we left off, so this is great. I don't think I played anything offline, so it should keep up the last stream of the channel. If it makes sense anymore. I have no idea about this game. It is how I file of Genshin before I played it too. Yeah. Once again, if you have questions, ask me. I've been playing this game since 2018. So, I did rewatch about half of your yesterday's stream. Yeah, 30 minutes of yesterday's stream I deleted because I had to delete the scheduled stream. It was something. Okay. Let me drink some tea. Gonna get the deep reading wise, and both of us, all three of us, are gonna figure out what's going on, cause I don't remember. Yummy tea. Okay. Deep reading wise hours is gonna be big. Huh. Sounds like you had quite the evening. Peculiar though this may be, it does present another piece of a puzzle. Which puzzle? What piece? Unfortunately, it does nothing to make the larger picture any easier to see. We know that the Crypta's first priority is defending the Tree of Emptiness. Okay. I know this part. So the Cryptas are the chosen humans from the aliens who each now govern their own world to compete what's gonna be the new world, the more awesome world. So those are the enemies we have to defeat. We already defeated 2. Now we're on to the 3rd one. And the Tree of Emptiness, so each Lostbelt, which is where the Cryptas govern, has a Tree of Emptiness that we are trying to destroy. Because if we defeat the Tree of Emptiness, I think, we destroy the Lostbelt, which is our goal. Because we say, yo, your word suck, our word is awesome. Boom. Okay? That's what I know. Alice has been on the grind since 2018. I have been. At this point, I wouldn't cry about the little bit of money I invested. I would cry about the time if I lose this account. So much work. So much grinding. Make a second code for schedules? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I had to delete it, cause otherwise it would go back to a scheduled stream whenever I streamed it and didn't want that. Okay, let's go back. And yet, Akuda has not told this Lostbelt's king of trees' importance. So I think Akuda is this world's Crypta? If I remember correctly, Akuda is the Crypta of this Lostbelt who we're trying to defeat, Yeah, it's her. Furthermore, she moved to eliminate us entirely on her own discretion, only to end up swearing allegiance to Qin Shiwang the instant Shang Yu's life was threatened. Yeah, I know what we're talking about. I know who these characters are. I was taken aback to see Akuda acting so aggressively when we first came to this Lostbelt. But seeing her so scared and flustered was just painful more than it was surprising. I guess I really didn't know anything about her back when we were both at Chaldea. Yeah, so mashed potatoes, no sir. I asked about who she was at Chaldea. Holmes and I did a little poking around in the data we managed to back up from a server. And her entire background reeks of falsified records. She's a scam artist. Indeed, I had to practically hold my nose as we picked apart her disguise. Okay, so this is the director who was about to die. Disguise, even though she was a member of Chaldea's staff? Yeah, that's my nickname for mashed potatoes. Let's see, imagine her profile is like a painting that's been thoroughly, methodically airbrushed to erase any trace of her original painter. Damn. Correct, there was not a single errant brushstroke, so to speak, to be found anywhere. Anyone who has lived an ordinary life will inevitably leave behind a bit of useless information about him or herself along the way. And yet there was nothing of the sort to be found in Akuda Hinako's data. He's gonna die, no. He's gonna die because he got poisoned, that's why we're here. He's gonna die because he got poisoned, that's why we went here. Because here should be a cure? I don't know. I don't remember if he got the cure or not. So I don't know if he's about to die or if he's not gonna die anymore. One of these two things. It was as though her entire life story was designed to pull the wool over someone's eyes. Like a perfect album? Or you mean like an intricate piece of fiction? Precisely, you're as quick to catch on as Emma, Alice. Yeah, no problem, my big brain. So the fact that nothing in her personal information is strange also means nothing in it is real? Yup, there's basically nothing even remotely human about her entire background. So you're telling me that she's sus. And even then, that's not the only obviously suspicious thing we run across. According to her profile, Mary's burial atmosphere brought her to Chaldea, supervised her aptitude test. Okay, so Mary's burial was the previous director of Chaldea and he kinda died. So that's why we have another director. And oversaw her periodic health exams and interviews personally. So, the previous director seems to know a bit about Akuda. Maybe an accomplice? An assassinate? It seems every bit of data about her was submitted with his authorization codes, no one else. Okay, so he's an accomplice. He's an accomplice. Think it's confirmed. The first director? Just the fact that he handled it all alone is one hell of a red flag for security. Yeah, kinda. It'd be easy for him to falsify any data he wanted, considering his position. Be that as it may be, if Chaldea's original director was the one who manipulated her profile, yeah, if a guy that high up the food chain had something he wanted to keep secret about her, we're pretty much SOL. I know what SOL means. Please don't use operations Da Vinci. Oh, Jesus Christ! You said nothing. What happened? Okay. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay. So Da Vinci. How did Akuda end up at Chaldea in the first place? Did she actually have enough race-shift aptitude to be chosen for Team A? Race-shift was the ability to return. Thank you, Nim. Thank you. Nim, you're so smart. So race-shift is when... speed running with text. I'm sorry. Race-shift is the... race-shift aptitude is basically how good of a possibility you have to actually race-shift. Which is, kind of teleporting back in time, I guess? Yeah, and Team A is, the Team A was supposed to race-shift and save the world. Those are the Cryptas, but they were kind of frozen, so I kind of was forced to do it. Long story. For what matter, who the hell is she really at this point? I don't know what to believe. Okay, now Holmes is talking, okay? Indeed, everything we thought we knew about Akuda Hinako's personal information is suspect at best. Could also say as such, Holmes. Yunya is a staff member. So it wouldn't really be a stretch to imagine she might have a different goal from the other cryptos. Okay, Holmes talking again? Obviously not. What's more, this goal is evidently more important to her than protecting her Lostbelt or preserving her relationship with its king. One might think eliminating us would be her first priority, but as we see it, even that is secondary compared to her concern for Chang Yu. And how will figure about whom we know next for nothing. I saw Chang Yu is a horse. I think it's the best way to describe Chang Yu. Pretty sure it was for horse guy. So she's concerned about the horse guy. Okay, Mash. It looks like that name only means anything to those of us from proper human history. In this Lostbelt, he appears to go by something else. Oh. So proper human history is our history. It's the one that we know. Lostbelt has another human history. Because the Lostbelts are like 2,000, 3,000 years old. It's basically humanity at some point having a switch. And then that's the new human history. You could kind of see there's alternate timelines, I guess. Horse guy is a guy that likes horses, so it's a horse. It's a latter, she right? He's a horse. I'm sure we're gonna see him again. So in this world, in the Lostbelt, he's known as Kwaiji Zero, while in proper human history, he's known as Chang Yu. It's interesting. Kwaiji, huh? A quick database search suggests that area has some significance for Chang Yu. Okay. It's where his uncle Shang Liang. I'm really sorry for like the mispronunciation of all these Chinese names, by the way. Shang Yang started his revolt against the Qin Empire after the emperor died. You could say it's where Chang Yu began his career as a warrior. Regardless of who Chang Yu may be in this world, the fact remains that he belongs to his lost world. So I cannot fathom why Akuda Hinako, who, though nothing else we know about her certain, comes from proper human history, would care so deeply about him as to abandon her other goals. Now that makes sense, because Akuda Hinako, she is from proper human history, so she would know maybe Chang Yu, who is like Rachel, but she wouldn't know this Kwaiji, this Chang Yu. Red one's pretty straightforward. She must have fallen in love with him at first sight. Thank you for your wisdom, God Elf. The more foolish the woman, the more likely she is to chuck everything away for such silly notions. Careful, Gordy. You're gonna lose any good pull you may have built up with your family staff if you're gonna be like this. The only woman here, Elise, yes. I am Elise now. The only women here are Edis and Mash. You borderline little leader. I'm sadly disappointed by what you said. Wait, really? No, do try to stay on topic. We still have a mountain of problems that need solving. Alright, we still need to talk to the people who are gonna be less than pleased about this. So this is a servant. This man is actually a servant, just like Holmes and Da Vinci. Yeah, at least I don't know why I pronounced it that way. I think it is because there's also some French in here. Even if it is only temporary, I cannot believe I just have to pretend to make nice of the Emperor. Just the thought makes me sick. Oh yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, I think I kind of having to negotiate with the Emperor right now. This is Spartacus, he's a bro. Negotiate? Out of question. That tactic plays right into our oppressor's hands. Do not be fooled, detective. They will tell you whatever the weak wish to hear and pressure you into swearing your allegiance with only the pretense of your consent at best. Given the urgency of Miss Allison Goddard's condition, I'm afraid we have no alternative. Okay, so it's confirmed we're still poisoned and we are about to die. Great. At a minimum, I would like to maintain our truce with Qin Shi Huang until Koyanskaya is securely in our custody. So Koyanskaya? She is the one who poisoned us. She kinda sucks. And I think Qin Shi Huang is the emperor of this Lostbelt. If we could prolong it until Akuda Hinako is out of the picture, so much the better. Whatever her reasons for doing so may be, Akuda Hinako remains fiercely determined to eradicate us. So much so that she tried to assassinate Miss Alice in the dead of night against Qin Shi Huang's wishes. Obviously, Akuda and Qin Shi Huang aren't exactly BFFs at the moment. Really, Da Vinci? I couldn't figure that out. Spartacus looks like he needs to show. Yeah, he's always being like, we need to free the slaves. So he's a bit angry. We can't be sure what will last, since there's still a lot we don't know about the relationship. Are you suggesting that we're gonna be BFFs soon, doing some selfies together? There's every possibility that she may get convinced Qin Shi Huang to take her side in all this. What about defeating Qin Shi Huang and cutting down the Tree of Emptiness before music and master can fall victim to this cursed poison? Who the heck is music again? Is it God Elf? I think it's God Elf. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, you guys would know either. Should that not be our first priority? Listen closely, Spartacus. At the moment, making an enemy out of all of the Empire will lead only to disaster. Right now, Koyanskaya is a wild card who could wreak havoc no matter where she is or whose side she is on. If we don't have an antidote ready to go by the time we face off with Qin Shi Huang, it will be over before it begins. All the Emperor would have to do is kill Koyanskaya, and Miss Alice would be settled with the poison's deleterious effects for the rest of her life. I mean, this won't be so bad, cause I'm not gonna die, I'm big strong after all. I said that I would just be a bit weak. But God, he's gonna die well. Yeah, let's not forget that my own life would be tragically shot. Yeah, he kinda only has like a few days left. Yes, ultimately, we need to destroy the Tree of Emptiness and erase this Lostbelt, and to do so, we will inevitably need to face and defeat Qin Shi Huang. So bear in mind that any amicable relations we appear to now have now a strictly temporary state of affairs. So you want us to pretend to be friends until we can attack when the Emperor at least expects it, right? Yeah, that's fine. How I used to ask Agravain for advice with that sort of sneaky crab all the time. I refuse. A Christian says, Spartacus, have you big rats all look smart enough for these rats? I don't. It's the first step to allegiance, and allegiance inevitably leads to subservience. My master must never side with oppression, but always rebel against it. She should rebel against pain, rebel against suffering, and ultimately triumph by rebelling against destiny. Get the goddamn stick out of your butt, would you? You're playing the long game here, lunkhead. The important part is that we get to destroy the Empire in the end. So why don't you just think of all the rebelling you're gonna get to do later as a prize for the restraint you gotta show now? I mean, you love repressing your own crap, right? Are you all truly willing to go along with this? When I tried to assassinate the Emperor before, I lost the moment I focused on something other than the killing itself. But I'm not the one leading the attack this time. I get that Alice has her own way of fighting. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to ask you guys. I guess. I don't really remember what you guys are, but yeah. There's nothing I can do if you're going to plead at me with that helpless look on your face. I mean, you're just now realizing how hopeless your chances are against Xing right? It's getting stuffy in here with so many of us present. I think I'd step out for a bit of fresh air. If any dies. Holmes just winked at me, senpai. He winked at me, senpai, and Jink. What's going on? Wet sash? What is it, Holmes? Is there something else you wanted to talk to us about? Thought it would be best if Spartacus were absent for his next part. Yeah, he kinda started agreeing with our methods right now. And I don't really want to make him our enemy. I trust you to retain your cool, Miss Shinke, but let me remind you to refrain from raising your voice. As long as we whisper, Shinji Huang should be unable to hear us. Yeah, the Emperor can pretty much hear everything. He's a bit of a stalker, you know. Maybe he's also just lonely. I've mostly finished my analysis of a benefaction drug, and it's beyond anything I could have imagined. Its psychotropic effects are secondary at most. Its true purpose lies in boosting the immune system, or perhaps I should say enhancing it to an unfathomable degree. Despite its potency, there are almost no negative side effects as long as one condition remains unmet. It is well beyond what modern medical science could achieve. In fact, I doubt even magecraft from proper human history could create a drug so effective. It is something that could only be made here in a Lostbelt where pharmaceuticals... Jesus Christ, Holmes, you're testing my limits. And biochemistry are entirely based on sage arts. So it's a mass-produced elixir. And we just hand out something that amazing to every citizen during every major celebration? Indeed, and as a result, illness and disease have been completely eradicated. I doubt any of these people have had so much as a cold since they were born. And it's a real, actual panacea. Hold on, what's the condition that needs to go unmet for this to work? Old age? Once a person's hormonal secretions have reached a certain level, the drug functions as a lethal anesthetic. So if they just reach a certain age, they're just immediately gonna die in crucial pain? Are we just gonna get all of the diseases suddenly at once? I estimate it to be at least several thousand times more potent than pentobarbital. I swear to God, Holmes, you're always expecting me to know these words. I'm gonna Google this at this point. FBI agents, don't ask why I'm currently Googling the name of a poison. Please do not worry, pentobarbital. It's used to make people sleep easily. So it makes animals sleep. It was used on humans for some time. Apparently. So it can easily cause death in high doses. Oh Jesus Christ. It's used by some US states for execution. Jesus. And it's not really longer commercially available. Damn. It just felt game with the agent. Wouldn't that mean... Yeah, we're gonna die. That's strange if you haven't seen a single elderly person here. Oh, so this is kind of similar to Lostbelt too, because in Lostbelt too, they With like livestock, the moment that they became adults, they basically had to make babies, and once they did it, they were like, okay, you're useless now, goodbye, have fun dying. There's no unintended side effect. It's quite clear that the medicine was designed to work this way. Designed when it really is poisoning everyone who takes it? So when someone's body secretes a certain amount of hormones, in other words, when the body has aged to a certain point, they just die? I mean, that's kinda how life works. Once you're old enough, you just die. It's kinda how life works, man. From our perspective, distributing a drug like this is no better than mass murder. Still, a case can be made from a Buddhist perspective and how it views the four inevitabilities of human life, namely birth, aging, disease, and death. If one considered both old age and illness equally undesirable, one could say this medicine protects you from the pain of the former and the latter at once. I cannot say if every world under all possible conditions would eventually arrive at these ethics of pharmaceutical science. But the wheat grown here has been extensively genetically modified into something extraordinary. Its resistance to disease, its yield, everything about it stands leagues above its natural counterpart in proper human history. With a crop like this, one could live their entire life without ever knowing hunger. If you never had to worry about food, you probably never think to take it from someone else. There's no economy here, no division between rich and poor exists, and we have all seen for ourselves how ignorant we are of war and violence. It seems that life is as far removed from the suffering that one might expect it in our world as it is possible to imagine. Whenever life has run its course, the drug puts one to sleep permanently, well before we can begin to feel the pain of old age. I dare say that, if nothing else, this world has done a frighteningly effective job at removing pain and suffering from people's lives. Damn! Hi, hello, good morning, good evening, good night. How are you doing? So as you guys can see, basically this new world is freaking awesome. No one's suffering, everyone is awesome, living an awesome life. So let's commit mass genocide and kill everyone. But that's still... There's no way for people to live. They're practically being kept as livestock. Yeah, kinda how Lostbelt too. I mean, kinda we are having the same issue. So this is how Qin Shi Huang, how a dictator decided to solve humanity's suffering, makes sense. No way a leader who abandoned their own humanity would in turn treat their subjects like people. As far as making a decision between this Lostbelt and proper human history, Spartacus claimed that we should fight to determine which should be allowed to survive. Fearing that gave you pause, I would urge you to give the matter more thought, keeping what you now know about this benefaction in mind. In this work, the definition of a happy human life is exceedingly simple. Damn. Seeing as you will need to make this choice sooner or later, I think it best I suspend my usual behavior in favor of full disclosure. Allow me to share with you some speculation, to keep in mind that this is not a deduction, but rather a bit of conjecture on my part. Holmes, please, I swear to God, stop using so many big words. This relates solely to one question, namely, why did the spirit Argent fail to work with his Lostbelt's ley line? You think it has something to do with this medicine? It may not be directly related, but it does support my current hypothesis. Heroic spirits have always been one side of a lion. Mankind's collective unconscious. They are defined foremost by their purpose, protecting humanity. We're getting a lot of backstory all of a sudden. So heroic spirits, which are the servants, are part of Elia, which is humankind's collective unconsciousness. And they want to protect humanity, so the servants want to protect humanity? So, but there may be different methods and conditions involved in summoning servants, but one thing they all have in common, without exception, is responding to the summoner's prayer. However, if there was not a single person in the world who had the empathetic need to pray for something, And if such a world had flourished uninhabited for hundreds of years, it wouldn't be all surprising if that world lost its connection to a throne of heroes entirely. For that matter, there wouldn't even be any heroic spirits in that world, just like there aren't here. After all, every hero who might be needed to fight someday like Jin or Liang Yu is still alive. So this Lostbelt is a world that has no need for heroic spirits at all? Can you imagine a person wishing fervently for anything in a world free from hunger, pain, and suffering, Miss Curie-like? I know I certainly cannot. Indeed, it only makes sense that silence would never appear in a world where no one wishes for anything. Thanks for telling us this, Holmes. Whatever doubts I might have had are gone now. I will do everything in my power to take Qin Shi Huang down and put an end to his disgusting regime. As long as I get there in the end, I don't care how far out of our way we have to go. So right now, let's focus on curing Alice. Now that I know where I'm going, I can wait as long as it takes. Thank you, Junkie. Damn! I'll wait for some info down. But that kind of goes into the philosophical, like debate, right? If everyone's happy, can you truly be happy? Basically, this is a world where no one wishes for anything. What do you guys think? Should we kill everyone here, or is this world better than ours? We should finish a complete scan of our vehicle's interior by morning. Good. Be careful not to overlook anything. Remember, the future of the Empire rests on your shoulders. Yeah, so I think she is, from the enemy side, we currently have an allegiance. Kinda. Basically, peace contract. So we are allowed to look at our awesome headquarters for a bit. Checking it out. I will see how things are outside. The shadow border. That's where we are. It's our tank. Shadow border. It's what we were checking out. The product of a world entirely different from ours, huh? Because the moon doesn't know how to drink, my shadow merely follows the movement of my body. The moon has brought the shadow to keep me company, while the practice of mirth should keep pace with spring. What was that, young man? It's called a poem. A guy named Levi wrote it a long time ago. Who talked to you back? Well... Oh? Okay, we had the King's Place of his awesome soundtrack. So cool. Sounds so serious. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not planning to commit mass genocide. We see Qin Liang Yu's investigation out. Qin Liang Yu was the one that we just saw, by the way. It's proceeding smoothly. It feels good to have so much data moving among our sockets. Do you think you will be able to analyze with our worldly device, Your Imperial Majesty? Who do you think we are? This holy vessel's full calculation capabilities can easily handle a single vehicle. Or so we thought. This is amazing. How could we fit so much functionality into these dimensions? It's hard to believe what we are seeing. Forgive the intrusion, Your Imperial Majesty, but there's something you should know. What is this about? What? Wait. Huh? The children in this village are reciting poems. Interesting. Oh, God damn it! I dare you! Can I reread this? I don't know what happened. Why is this continuing to happen? I hate this. Come on. There. I can just reread it. And this is in our words. Also, good morning. so good morning, Yaka. Okay, I'm gonna... let's just go quickly and see what we were talking about. I'm so sorry. But the poems, why is the poems bad? Does it still kind of ambition? Self-awareness? Because this is a word I don't think they really have ambition, so maybe that's the important thing. And we're just gonna speedrun, I guess. So yeah, this is him citing a poem, and Shirangi was like, "Oh my god, how dare you, kiddo!" Yeah, I know you're simple of a Bangkok. Look at the two being full of shook. You're kidding. When I asked him about, they said they learned them from Chaldea. You see, when Chaldea are Confucians. Google. What is Confucians? Okay, ancient Chinese belief system, which focus on the importance of personal ethics and morality. I guess that... that would not be good, wouldn't it? So I'm currently reading on this. Your Imperial Majesty, this is undoubtedly the work of Confucianism. God damn these poets. So they don't like poetry. Because this is a world where people don't have ambitions, right? They don't really have wish for anything. I guess they don't really want them to learn morals. I don't know what's going on, that's what I'm guessing. So weird seeing you awake, Sally Shira. Damn, Yanka. Calling Shira out, I see. I had something to, in the morning, so I got up early, but I got moved to later. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Shira. Okay, it's time for battle! So we have berserkers, huh? Should I just use my... It's probably best if I just use them. This one was character, by the way. Fun fact, this character right here, this one, is drawn by the same artist as Ina. Can you see the eyes? It's drawn by the same artist as... I'm Confucian of a star, yeah, me too. Don't worry, I don't get what's happening either. Do I just... Sure. Wait, actually... Yeah. Yeah, this is drawn by the same artist as Shira. As Ina. Sadly wasn't able to get her. If you look at... this is sadly... the third ascension, but if you look at the first ascension, of the kimono, there's a lot of references in that kimono from in Ina's art. If you look, there's a lot of similarities. Right, where do I? It's probably a profile artist. But yeah, this is... oh, there it is. This is drawn by the same artist of Ina. This one, by the way. This this is drawn by the same artist as Crony. This is the same artist which drew Crony. Okay, let me check once again who I won. So, you're kinda useless right now. Kinda lie. Do I want more defense ones? Yeah, let's go. Like, this is also... I really like Crony's artist. This is also Tromba. Here, this is Umu. I really like Umu. But yeah, this is also drawn by Crony's artist. I also have, I think, yeah, I also have a character, from the artist of Sana. Wait a minute. Is that her name, Sana? Probably pronouncing the names wrong. I'm really sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah. It is Sana, right? Yeah. So the artist of Sana is this one. Sana's artist also drew Nobunaga. This one really surprised me because it's not looking anything like Sana, right? But this is drawn by the same artist who drew Sana, and that really surprised me when I heard. The other ones I saw, but this one I didn't see at all. But yeah, this is the artist who also drew Sana. Also drew Nobunaga. Fun facts of Alice, guys. Fun facts of Alice. Yeah, I would have never guessed Eva, right? Until someone pointed out and I was like, what? It's the same artist? Let me change some of the craft essences. I don't know how strong this fight is gonna be. Do you want to be? And the character designs with FGO in general are awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's... Can I group another? There's craft essences. Yeah. It's battle time, everyone. Well, we're probably gonna have a story first. Does the classes of characters matter in T-Comp? Yes. Because there are, depending on the classes, you either have a class advantage or class disadvantage, which basically means they takes do more damage or less damage, and you get more damage or less damage. So in that sense, it matters. Emergency. Emergency. Spartacus is no longer with us. What? That's not all. A number of villagers have gone missing as well. The ones who remained said they saw Spartacus leading villagers toward the capital. Oh my god, he's trying to start a rebellion. The Emperor sees that he'll think we're leading a rebellion. I'm pretty sure that's what Spartacus is doing. What is wrong with that muscle-bound moron? How could he do this? Berserkers ain't exactly much for thinking of planning. Sparty's just being true to himself. He couldn't change who he is even if he wanted to. Do something, Alice. What am I supposed to do? Don't complain to me. Didn't your records mention him obeying that Roman guy? If he can listen to her, he can listen to you. Everyone's between Nero and Spartacus, not me. What's with that knowing look? All those command spells of yours just fancy to do is go on and use one already, you fool. This may be the moment of truth, Miss Alice. Forming a contract with an unruly berserker inevitably means using command spells to keep him in check. You may not care for that idea, but it is something you will need to come to terms with sooner or later. It is frankly miraculous that you've come so far without ever having to force your servants to obey. I would like nothing more than to respect your wishes, but I'm afraid that... Hold up. Modric. You're not gonna make Spotty toe the line just by forcing him to stop with a command spell. All he'll do is just root him in place. So please, Master, whatever you do, don't use a command spell on him. If you do, he might end up forgetting his whole reason for leaving the throne to come here and help. Can you let me handle him, Master? I'm sure I can convince him to stop. How might that be? How do you think by beating the ever-living crap out of him? You see, it's a snack and stuff, it's keeping him good. So if you get rid of his legs, he can't walk. Damn, Roderick, that's a big brain logical way, I can't deny that. Long as those are telling him to fight, he's not gonna stop for anything. So we just hit him so hard that his knees give out. When you get through his thick skull and knees, that the battle's over. Are you quite certain that would be better than a command spell? Positive, I give you a moderate guarantee. I confess that even I cannot see the logic. Even Holmes is like, dude, you stupid. Even Holmes is like, yeah, I'm sorry. Even my brain can't comprehend the stupidity of what you're saying. Time to throw hands indeed. What do you think, Miss Alice? This is ultimately your decision to make. So I'm moderate. I like your ideas. Oh yeah, don't worry, I've got this. Your voice is so cute. I'll go with you. I think I might be partly to blame for the villager's decision to join him. Are you sure, Miss Jinky? Wouldn't you rather be there leading the way with him? Truthfully, yes, I honestly kind of envy him getting to materialize as a berserker. Because he can throw caution to the wind and do whatever he feels like in a given moment. No, because even though he's a berserker, he's got such a good master. As a heroic spirit myself, I can't help but feel a little jealous at that. Yeah, I know I'm awesome. Praise me, Mom. Nessa, hold down the fort. The board is our lifeline here, so make sure you don't let anything happen to it. Leave it to me. I await your return. Okay, everyone, let's go bring Spartacus and put villagers back. Okay, it's time. It's time to bully Spartacus, I guess. Hey, Spartacus, are you sure about this? I thought we weren't supposed to leave our village fields. Yeah, I am sure no system, no ethics, no laws can ever stop one from walking about freely. One's path always lies ahead of wherever your own 2 feet take you. I don't know, we were taught by the Heavenly Emperor gave us the spheres as the gift of love. If our authorities wish to call their oppression love, then it is only right you return their love in the form of rebellion. I think I understand. No matter, you will come to understand as we continue our work now to the oppressor's capital. The capital where Heavenly Emperor lives, huh? Come to think of it, it's got something called art. Oh, so they don't know art, obviously. Oh. Cause art is a really good way to think about things you would never think about. That's why a lot of people say artists are crazy. Cause the way their mind works and the way they go at things can be very different. So if they know art, they might realize, so thinking about this, why do we have to be like this? Is can we also kind of have it different? And obviously the Emperor doesn't want that. I want to hear lots more poems and I want to see what the capital looks like too. That's sad, then let us be on our way, singing songs of liberation all the while. They don't know anime, yeah they don't. Rebel. Hold it. Did you really think we were gonna let you do this, you freaking idiot? Did you think it was a touch rude to just wander off without so much as a goodbye? If it is the antidote for Alice that concerns you, rest assured I will bring it back after seeing was responsible brought to justice. If you doubt that I am doing the right thing, then merely sit and await my return. I must give this Shinshi Huang oppressor the firm praise he deserves. I already know the Emperor is at Xingyang. All that remains now is to continue onward until I reach this great oppressor. Please stop this, Spartacus. I can understand why you have doubts, Master Alice. After all, you have yet to attain real strength for yourself. All the more reason why I must go, to show by example what true justice is. As such, I will not hesitate to crush anything that stands in my way with true rebellious love. I knew it. He ain't gonna listen to what we say. Yep, time for my genius plan. Yeah, genius. If you want to listen to reason, we just have to beat it into him. It's you and me hash things out, Spartacus. Damn, Mordred. Damn. What a plan. What a plan, am I right, guys? It's time to beat him up. Yeah, that was a big plan. It was so big that even Sherlock Holmes couldn't comprehend it anymore. Hey, Spartacus. This is very concerning. Increase your defense. Oh god, no. This is bad. Okay, let's just increase the battle speed because this is a bit too slow. No, it's not useful right now. Sure, why not? Yeah, increase your protect thingy. Do we have? Okay. Increase fire effectiveness. Increase defense whenever we're attacking. Okay. It's time for my big brain plan. I suggest this is a Cthulhu reference. Basically all the pointers kinda really Lovecraft-like. They're all like kind of controlled by like some big alien thingy, if you can even call it that. It's something called foreigners. Now let's increase this. Increase your free shot radius. By the way, Abigail Williams was, I think, one of the first victims of a witch trial. Fun fact. There you have a fun fact. Okay. Can't use spells right now. We can do it with Caesar Berserker. Berserkers are easy to kill as long as you don't attack Monroe, and I kinda need them. You just attack the pointers. Because they're resistant to your attacks. Merlin is not. Merlin would genuinely die if you tried attacking him right now. Okay, I always wanted to do a mistake. Should I? Should I? I don't know if something's gonna happen. Let's just do it. Let's be safe. Okay. Sometimes when you destroy one health bar, because this one has 2, they suddenly do like a special attack and I didn't want to deal with that. It's good. Oh, Jesus Christ yourself. Yeah, let's do it. Her NP looks really cool, by the way. Just look at it. He cheated. He's very strong. This is the power of rebellion. Brad, don't kill yourself. Oh my god, my plum melon. It's not very cash money of you. Melon, please use your good support capabilities. That was very cool, Merlin. Thank you very much. Very cash money of you. Dun, dun. Okay, we're kind of screwed right now. Let's do this. She's probably gonna use his noble phantasm soon. Or soon, I mean right now, so... Time to die, I guess. Damn. How does this noble phantasm actually look like? I've never seen it. Damn. It looked kind of funny. Can I mobilize you? Ha, screw you. Really, let's restore some HP for Abby. And time to attack again. Yeah, he turned into a nuclear weapon, Shira. It's a mage. You've never seen that before? Damn, her text looks so cool. Okay, John, when rest comes to rest, please use your noble phantasm. Because I'm gonna need it. Sure, why not? So if we now use shots, it's gonna give him like rest defense. Right, if you use shell right now, bad defense now. Stop hiding my Abby. Yeah, start fearing Abby. She's very scary. And hopefully this is it. Did we do it? We did it! Let's go! Easy, easy. Oh, why am I getting... Oh, I'm getting... Oh, Melvin is really close to max bond. Look at him go! Thank you, thank you. Da da da. Okay, Melon's plans for now have been committed. It do be done. It do be done. Okay. And more fighting. Oh, god damn it. So we have a rider, so we need an assassin maybe. And we could also just use an alter ego. Should I? I kinda wanna use an alter ego now. I could use mine, but I kinda really want to use Protea. I couldn't get Protea. I was super sad. Protea is really awesome. You will see in a second. I'm gonna use this flying. I'm just gonna use Merlin cause Merlin slaps. How close are you to a full bond, by the way? Ah, it's gonna take some more time. I see. Damn. Look at this boy. I really like the art style of Merlin. I really do. Okay. Slap, slap, slap. Moderate, I thought you said you were going to make his knees give out or some such. What of it? His knees aren't giving out at all. If anything, hitting him him's only getting him more fired up. Honestly, it's kind of creeping me out. Now what? I know this is so much fun, right? He's got will to fight out with a zoo. I knew it. You actually have a second to on you. What a thrill with adversity, with pain. I can feel indomitable strength filling up within me. You can do it, Spartacus! Why is Spartacus and Malbus arguing again? Gotcha, Queen Knock at it again? No. I'm gonna make an 11 roll at the end of the stream though. Becky and foods, that's good. Gonna maybe reheat some pizza later. This heats up, you won't last much longer, Master. Yeah, I'm spotty and moo. It's already rough. I'm starting to get feverish because I'm poisoned with poison that technically is supposed to kill me. It's no use. I don't even remember the training master's magical energy. The way we're going, Ella's going to end up collapsing before either of them. Damn it! Stop. This is no time for fighting. We have an emergency. Oh, so cute. Nessa? Hey, fool, what are you doing? What are you two doing here? What's going on? You're supposed to be keeping watch. Chin, Liang Yu betrayed us. She stole the water. Mom stole. Me too. Keep this thing safe. But the spirit origin crap, we really did take the water. What? You just let them waltz in and steal our home base? How could you let this happen? Stop it, Moderate. Nessa wanted to stay and fight just as much as you would have. But Holmes decided it was more important to make sure the spirit origin graph stayed with Alice. Indeed, I imagine the enemy must have used the shadow border itself as a shield. A common tactic of oppressors to respond to rebellion is destroying what the rebels wish to protect. Well, how are you being so calm for? I thought you were all worked up and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't use the spirit origin graph by itself in this Lostbelt. Without the lens ley lines responding, there just isn't enough electricity to power it. I'm afraid not. Losing the border really is a tremendous blow. Even Da Vinci's tricks had to be performed inside it to work. Talk to me, Alice. Thanks. Shanty, Huang, can you hear me? It's me, you got Alice. We can. This entire land is our garden. No noise or tumult within escapes our notice. I thought we had a deal. Indeed we did, and were we a god, our word would be absolute. However, we are not a god but human, and the ruler of this land, it is only natural that we would value our nation over a bargain. No? That Emperor is singing in the background kind of slaps. Thus, now that we know you are a threat to our people, we have no compunctions about taking your shadow border and whipping all of you out. Oh great, we won't kill us now. Fred's awesome. Fred? What do you mean? Did we do something to the villagers? Yeah, ignoring the whole rebellion thing. We see, so you are either oblivious or unconstrained when you truly are disciples of Confucius. Now I get it. 2,200 years later and you haven't changed a bit, no, if anything you've gotten worse. Yeah, Shinji Huang's the emperor we're trying to defeat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time you hear the speech. Hope you enjoy it. You play FGO's Lostbelt free sin. If you have any questions, ask me. If you know better than me, please correct me because I'm very stupid. They have the emperor now. And there's a lot of historical figures they have already. Kinda, yeah. You'll see, Lanka. You'll see, Yanka. What do you mean, Jinka? Shinji Huang's mad that I went around teaching people to read and write. That's why we're getting slapped with a Confucian label. Confucians? Confucianism is all about 5 virtues. Justice, courtesy, wisdom, knowledge, and benevolence. It extols poetry, manners, and entertainment. And Shinji Huang, tyrant vampire emperor, hates everything about it. Our people live their lives in blissful ignorance. You and your Confucianism have left them astray. Confucianism is a malignant disease, and you its epicenter. We must cut you out like a tumor lest you spread further. Are you truly so terrified of your citizens gaining knowledge, tyrant? Knowledge leads to doubt. Once people are trapped by such delusions, they inevitably begin comparing themselves to others and resent the world itself. Without such big individual egotism, this world can be paradise everlasting. It is through ignorance that our people live their lives in peace and health. And you arrogant Confucians would not only go about ruining that. And so what, you want to keep your people from learning anything so it's easier to rule them? Or should we give 2 craps about that? Confucians run rampant in your world. How long has it ever remained peaceful? Humans who gain knowledge inevitably come to believe they are better than everyone else, which leads only to war, and all that creates is grief and sorrow. But despite such words cry out in such agony as to create a counterforce in the form of heroic spirits, we shiver just imagining such a hell. Do you disagree? Go on then. Tell us how your world is so wonderful and the way people from all walks of life can share in the mutual bonds of misery. We suppose we could have tricked you out of our shadow water through more cunning means, but our disgust got the better of us. We must obliterate you and ensure that no trace is left behind. Damn! Here's the horse guy. This is the one she probably has a crush on. This is the horse that I was talking about. Chang Yu! Courage Zero, we have new orders for you to destroy every last one of the Confucians. As your wish. Hey Alice? Should I apologize to you for taking pity on these people? Deep voice, Harry, sure, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my deep voice. I'm trying my best. Drinking lots of tea so I can continue doing it. No, not at all. You should be proud for teaching me how to read and write. Right, that's exactly the path we've made for ourselves. We own up to our mistakes and do our best to make them right. That means we can compromise and even forgive each other. And that is the one thing this world will never ever have. Let's go! Hello, voice Alice. I'm glad you guys are liking it. Do you like the Geo Siren? Do you also have an account? Been playing since 2018. Still not good at it, well. Proteca's birthday is so big. She can't fit into the screen. It's so good. Little voice Aries to Sonit-chan? You mean like the Ara? Ara. Like this? I'm sorry if that's probably really bad. This is Bella. She's so cute. She's so big. She's big girl. Okay, let's do it. I didn't know why I did this. This was actually not that smart. Okay. Protea is so big. Oh wait, we were stupid. I don't use Protea at all because I don't have it, so don't judge me. I love how King Protea is just smiling like, yeah, whatever. You guys wanna die? Let's go! Let's take Protea, she's wonderful! Sakura fight! And take part today! I really wanted to get King Protea, but in the end I wasn't able to. Okay, we're gonna die. They already see us. Now we're gonna die. Da, 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 da. Yeah, she's just vibing. She's a cutie. You guys like the horse too? I didn't. I told you guys he's a horse. Da 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 da. King Protea is so cute. Stop hurting King Protea. So uncool from you guys. Go. He's so cute. Da 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 da. Okay. And now we need to craft growth first. I should have done that. I screwed myself over and I fully admit that. I didn't read till the end. We got started. Probably gonna die. Do I have to defeat him fully? Because if that's the case, you're definitely not gonna be able to do it. Stop invading my Texas douchebag! Is the Cthulhu Abigail made by the same artist that made Ina? Actually, I don't know. Let me check with it. I think so. Yeah, yeah, I have to do 2 bars. Why did you tell me that? I wanted to play blissful ignorance. I just had to say it, didn't you? Yeah, I don't know. It might be that she also drew Abigail. You guys can check while I'm trying my best to die. But yeah, I think this is the first time I see you here. Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw hello. Oh my god. Hey boy. What a name. Nice to see you. Welcome back, Combs. Let's do this. I'm so gonna die. If it's 2 bars, I'm so gonna die. Oh, it's not good. Oh, why? Please die. No? It's not enough, sadly. I am gonna die. Okay. Protea. It's time for big brain strength. Destroy everything in your wake, okay? Go! So cute. And head cut. Go! So much attack wasted. Because the bar does not overcharge. Oh my god, thank god we did it! We didn't have to do 2 bars. Got really worried there for a second. Who is this cute creature and how can I summon her? It was King Protea. I don't know. I think she has a banner up again. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's King Protea. She's really cute. Drawn by the same artist as Crony from Hololive, by the way. Hello, Exu. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Hope you had a good day. Good evening. Good night, depending on where you are. So we need Nacha, an assassin. You need so much. What do I want to use? I do have some big brain assassins. That's not the issue, but using an alter ego might not make so much sense. Maybe I wanted to get at the space sister by the way. I wasn't able to get her. I'm still sad about it. So we have yeah, I'm just gonna change. Which archer do we want? Hey, massive respect because my god, you got hype 1 in 7s. You dropped this Spell Master. Oh, thank you, Spankies. I've been playing since 2018. So I've been playing lots. Currently, the only one I have max spawn for is obviously Mash and my first 5-star. My dear Jaita. It's a rerun banner for King Protea, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think because our first banner was last year. So I think there definitely is one. I'm gonna use... By the way, I'm really sorry, but John's design is really bad. Swimsuit design could be so better, but sometimes I really am questioning Takeuchi's fashion sense. I really am sometimes. But yeah, I can't check if the Abby is by the same artist as Cena. I think she just debuffs for character Shira. So it's right, assassin. Okay, which assassin do we want to go with? We have a lot of assassins. We have Kama. We have Jack. You know, let's just use Kama, why not? If God says I want to use it. It's that simple. Damn it. Yeah, I think you shouldn't. I don't think I have Shindoji, right? I'm pretty sure I don't have her. What? Wait, am I missing something? Wait, this is shooting doji, right? Did I miss the map? I think I missed the map. I know this is Ibaraki, okay? I didn't miss the map. I'll mess up Ibaraki and shooting. I know, Gacha Queen indeed reminds me of my, Year 1 account. You even got 4 horsemen of support. Mikan, Scotty, Van Bizet, and Rockaholic. Did I get... I don't think I have Mikan. In sense of Casta Mikan. Do I? There's one I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I think I don't have, Casta Mikan. I have all the Mikans except Casta Mikan. Fun fact, by the way, my Scotty, I got 2 Scotties in one roll. So my Scotty is, NP2. It's NP2 Scotty. Yeah. I don't know how it happened either. Also, I'm not doing 11 roll at the end of the stream. So, wait for it. My first level 100 is Sasaki Kojiro. Even though he's just his 1 shot. Doesn't matter, choose who you like. I just choose Jalta. So one that I want to level up first. Cause Jalta was my first 5-6, so she deserves it. Okay, but let's continue with the story. Okay. Man, this thing's seriously tough. Our attacks aren't even phasing him. How strange. The strength is not due to hardware differences. Aha, now I see what's going on. He's reading our moves before we make them. But how do my old man's intuition is this much of a pain in the butt? I'm sure this is no ordinary skill of reading one's opponents. It's closer to precognition. I calculate that your distraction is inevitable. Redesign yourselves, barbarians. Bullcrap, if you could really see the future. You'd know there's no way in hell that we'd ever give up without a fight. Indeed, that is why I predict you will soon face further hardships. Yeah. I just have a really hard at black from the Bokus. What? Allow me to assist you, Lord Changyu. No, pretty boy, don't do it. Prince of Lang King, Akuda? You're here too? Obviously, she has a crush on the horse. This time, Mesh and Alice, I will kill you both. Oh, you thought you would be sulking, yet it seems you have come to serve us once again, Akuda Hinako. Now that you understand the threat Kildea poses, Your Imperial Majesty, I am happy to follow your wishes. Now we see you are determined not to let Changyu fight alone. How inconsiderate of us. Very well, have at it, but be warned there is little time left. Do not bother killing them, all you need to do is hobble them. Yes, good point, understood. Oh crap, these guys working together again is the last thing we needed. And we can't afford to take our time with them or we'll never catch up to the Shadow Border. Kojiro stays solid like Blake Douglas. Yeah, in the end I think it doesn't even matter if it's solid or not. As long as you like them enough, go and crown them as much as you can. I'm very much a waifu only person. I only care about the waifus in upper meta. Okay, let's do this. Squeeze all. I really like Kama's design, by the way. I'm really sad because there was some male Kama teased in JP and we're not gonna get him. Still made me kinda sad. Yeah, this does not require a lot of thinking. I don't need strategy for this. This is easy. Hokusai always sounds super sassy in her voice lines. Okay. Let's go! So feed me off these puppet soldiers, shall we? That should be... yeah, let's do it like this. I want mods. I'm just saving for Castoria and Saito Hachima. Fun fact, I have Castoria on my JP account. I use... I made a JP account for fun. It was Castoria spent that time and immediately got down. Still haven't really done much in my JP account. I think I'm still stuck at Oleans, so... yeah. Saito Hachima, isn't he a new one? Possible things? Right. Or am I thinking about someone else? Right. Saito Hachima. Yeah, okay, it's big guy. I know what you're talking about now. I was almost correct in what I was thinking. Yeah, let's add a little bit more of the NP dodge, just to be safe. Too easy for my stylus. Yes, I'm too big brain. Too big strong. This is the power of gold and shiny. And the red pasta. Okay. It's time for serious. Wait. Battle. Oh, pretty boy, why? Dun, dun. Shut up, Akuda! Oh, I'm so good at that. Okay. Yeah, we don't need this. No. Should it? No, I'm gonna keep all of the... it would increase my odds for my noble phantasm, but I want to save the invincible. Should I? No. I'm currently thinking about what I should do. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. Because this is all enemy, right? So I didn't need to focus on pretty one. Let's go. Just casually being a child and throwing a whale on the enemies. I'm so gonna die. Stop being pretty. Did he just use an invincible on... oh my god, my poor Kama. My poor Kama. Just gonna use it on myself, I guess. Okay. Let's do it. Charm would be awesome if we can inflict that by way. Okay, let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Sure. Morning, Rizal. Good morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. I'm totally trying my best not to die. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's go. Oh, we couldn't charm him. Would have been amazing if we were able to do that though. What? Robin, yes! I need to get rid of his invincible fast. But now I can only attack him. What the heck? That sucks. Can I? Screw it! Okay. How long does this invincible take? Okay, 1 turn left. Okay. Just to make sure that Jan is kind of getting a head start, because I don't want to die. So why not? With 2 Jans. Go, guys. And I have so much crit damage that I could do now. Screw! Shopper! Pathetic. Ouch. Poor Jan. Sorry, Jan. That was serious, guys. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know what I'm doing things wrong. Okay, let's go. And did I say half a second? He's a super progress now. It's good. Okay. Please tell me you have a single target. I'm so gonna die. How long is this target gonna hold up? Hamburgers, thank you. The thing like with Brokenness ass and like he's such a pretty boy. Look at him, he's so pretty. The thing like with good characters is that I'm just really bad at using them, so I always suck when I use them. Which is why I don't care for the meta. Okay, we can do this. We can't do this. Can't do this. Please don't happen to wait and wait. Oh, this is not good. I was just only doing helping you, Sure. Stubborn! Yeah, he's so pretty. Oh wait, he has a wait. I said he has a wait. God damn it, I'm an idiot. But whatever, along you. You better take some damage here at least. I didn't pay attention. This is totally my issue. For pain. For being an idiot. Stop being pretty. What does this noble phantasm look like? Bruh. Yeah, I would have died as well. At least he couldn't wait. We're so done. I'm probably gonna use my command spell for this, guys, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Okay. Donkey tail. She's not so sassy. I really like Focus Size Wars. He's so dead. Ouch. This is brutal. This is bullying. Should I just do it? I'm probably gonna have to revive a Mira Ray, so... why not? And we're gonna do this fast, so if the defense is gonna get low, I'd cut Chang Yu a bit. See, I can also be smart and technical. Let's go! Yeah, don't bully me! I'm stupid! Okay, let's go. We had the last pass, everyone. Yoss just gonna get a damage cut because of course he is. Oh, pain. They get even more low defense, sucker. Everything's looking pretty. They should have get. I need to take off the side. I'm so dead. Yes. It's time for the last stando. Last stando. No. Nani? It's almost dead. Yo. Okay, we're gonna. Oh wait, his stomach pattern does to add damage, so maybe we're safe. Wait, no. I don't think this is gonna work out. So done. Oh wait, you had to stole mine. You stole mine. We're done. This is not gonna work out. He's so close as well. I'm stupid. He had to wait on. Why? Well. Shut up. You want a miracle? I can give you a miracle. I know it's just gonna take a few days to recover. Oh, sucker, I'm back. See, differently from you, Akuto. I just saved out my command spells to do the big stuff. Okay, let's go. Okay, we should kill him. Full on OP, faced by Rob. This is what you get for killing me. Oh my God, Shinderu. Sucker. Huh? I thought he died with John. No. Yeah, I'm gonna pull you back if you bully me. Pathetic. Weak. Zero deaths, guys. Zero deaths. Zero death run. Still at my fresh feet. Oh, come on. We increased spawns. Da 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 da. Yeah, first try, guys. First try. Yeah, putty. Hurry, get as far away as you can while Clyde Zero keeps the enemy busy. Yes, ma'am. I must say it's humiliating to find our hands so firmly tied. Well, what can we do? Advanced as it might be, the sheriff's brother is still basically a car with a bunch of tyrants. We can't stop him from towing it. I suppose we should be content with the fact that Nessa was able to escape. It's fortunate for us that we are apparently completely ignorant of his spirit origin's grave importance. Whatever you might be up to, don't bother. Try anything funny and I cut you down where you stand. And here I thought you were a proud warrior. I'm disappointed to see you resorting to underhanded deception and skullduggery. Say what you want, confusion. Your words are no more than wind to me. Now when I know you're Confucians, I also know better than to trust anything that comes out of your mouth. We're not Confucians, well. I don't know what you call it in your world, but here anyone who tries to enlighten our people is a Confucian. Oh, come on. What good, I got to go, but have been nice listening. See you later. Alright, you're streaming right now, right? Have fun now. Thank you for tuning in. Gonna probably end it soon as well. Good could there possibly be in giving people knowledge, making them read books that only confuse, deceive, and delude, causing them to lose sight of what we're meant to be? You do the devil's own work. You rebels should be ashamed of yourself, spouting ideals you don't really believe, agitating people merely to further your own ambitions. I can't stand people like you. We don't actually have any ambitions like that, though. We just shared some things we knew while we were making conversation. And you did it on a lark, what's even worse. You have no idea what will happen to a people you've tainted with your Confucianism. What was that? Oh. Okay. I was like, wait, is Homestein again? Enough, it is time all of you leap at once. But we still have yet to kill the Chaldeans. We will not punish you for your incompetence in failing to kill them. You need merely wait for your next opportunity. Now go or you will be cocked up on it. Let's go, Prince of London. You too, Lord Shangyu. Very well. As you wish. Just casually stomping. What the hell? Might be all one off like that. I don't like this. Your presser is up to something. Reviewing communications. There's little time left. I wonder. There's only one reason for the Emperor to order retreat now. Qin Hang is about to unleash an indiscriminate attack. I bet it will wipe out the entire area. Very good. Since you have figured out this much, we shall tell you what is about to happen. Oh damn, he's gonna like bomb us? You have just released a payload from our Great Wall and it altered its trajectory. It will strike your location in approximately 3 minutes. Are you freaking nuts? You overgrown 10k? Did we only kill you and people just get to us? Do not think so much of yourselves. You have it quite backward. We only ordered our soldiers to cripple you in order that you might also be caught in the blast radius as an added bonus of sorts. So, dude, Red Zevda! Then you did this explicitly to destroy this village? It is what must be done to rid our land of Confucianism now that enlightenment has begun to spread. Among the people here, we are left with no choice but to nip it in the bud. A cursed tyrant! Have you so little regard for the lives of your own citizens? Silence. This land is our flesh. Its people are our blood. You could never understand the pain such an action causes us. But now that it has been infected with Confucianism, we have no choice but to carve out this piece of our flesh before the poison spreads. So this is Qin Wang. Flee if you wish, but it is too late for the people of this village. Once you have turned tail and fled, be our guest, turn back and witness the destruction your Confucianism has fought. Damn it, this bastard's crazier than I thought. I never expected murdering vampires on citizens to be more important than killing us. You hit it. Oh jeez, it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Where it is now, it is so massive, and it hits. I don't think anything will be left of this area. What is that? An evil star most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor must be furious. So the rumors about stars falling in villages that reject the emperor's blessings were true? This can't be happening. Why would heavenly emperor be so furious? Is it wrong of us to recite poems? Was it wrong for us to try to go to the capital? No, none of you did anything wrong. You followed your dreams and tried your freedom as anyone would. See, now I understand, so this is why I was summoned to this land. It was also that I could strike back against this great oppression. Spartacus? Alice, you have yet to become an oppressor. Now's the time for you to demonstrate your authority. What do you want me to do? Oh no. And the Spartacus don't. Use the command spell on me. Use it and say only one word, jump. Oh, I get it, crying Warmonger. What did you just say? You normally have no right to defend against or destroy something as utterly destructive as a meteor strike. But Spartacus' noble phantasm changes to match what he's up against. The more powerful the attack, the stronger his resulting counterattack will be. If he can do that in the air before the meteor has a chance to strike, he might just be able to destroy it before it hits the ground. Wait a damn minute, are you suggesting he fly up there and let the thing hit? Not to worry. That tremendous adversary is perfect for showing off the strength of my rebellion. You can't, it will completely annihilate your spirit origin. We won't know until I've tried. Regardless, there's no time to debate the matter. We don't have long before that wicked star arrives. Senpai. No. And my command spell. Spartacus, jump. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel it. I can feel the power of our bond flowing within me. He really jumped? What? It's no ordinary leap. He's being propelled by a truly massive eruption of magical energy. Spartacus! Spartacus! Now's the time for my legs to rebel against gravity. Humans, open your eyes and turn your gaze upwards. So sleep is the very pinnacle of liberation. It is a rational act that will triumph over this adversary. With wings of freedom. Something compared to him. If this star meets to oppress the sky itself, then I too shall become a star. A rebellious morning star that lights the world below. He really did take it head on, no. I mean, why'd he crash right into it? He could have deflected or something, so he wouldn't get so hurt. No, he was prepared for this. For this noble phantasm to be at its most powerful, he would need to be at his most gravely injured. Wonderful. With pain is honor, with pain is life. I can feel my love about to explode. War cry over law. This can't be right. Where did these people get a surface-to-air weapon? No, we have no such weapon. This must be the work of one of the heroic spirits. Remember the sight while hunting. This is the true face of our army span. Incredible, the entire mass is completely evaporating. We really did it. Where is he now? I can see him falling back down. Pink idiot. I must leave now, Alice. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for tuning in, Shira. Sorry you had to. And with such a sad ending. So you had to go at such a time. Thank you, Swan. Oh, hello, rebellious knight. Did you catch me in these tricky arms of yours? Cut the crap, all the people you stand up like a jackpot. They're watching you, you know. Or just smash face first to the ground, downcat. You're supposed to at least stand on your feet. Shouldn't be falling at all. You're supposed to land properly no matter what. It's just what you gotta do, alright? Sponsor. Yeah, I'm afraid Spartacus' spirit origin isn't going to last much longer. Your head's got deep, Knight of Camelot. Should expect as much from the manliest man of the Knights of the Round Table. Who are you calling a man? I'm freaking fierce and crap like that at a time like this. I'll beat to hell, nowhere left for me to even punch you. Go ahead, I'm sure your punch would feel most pleasant. Yeah, you're gonna die, Spartacus? Of course not. Spartacus will never truly die. Not as long as you keep a light of rebellion alive within your heart. It is all I ask, my friends. Spartacus, I can't believe you did all that to save us. I'm not gonna cry. I mustn't. Spartacus, he never stopped smiling no matter how much he hurt. Kid, I'm gonna get strong enough that I can smile for anything too, so I can be someone else's Spartacus one day. So as long as I and whoever comes after me keeps smiling, Spartacus will always live on. I get it. So this is just real rebellion. Something is wrong with the spirit origin graph. It's hot, very hot. Don't tell me it's broken. No, it's not bad. It's reacting to a ley line. But I've heard that didn't work on this last ball. There's prayer here now. Hope has finally blossomed in these people's hearts, connecting with well to the thrones of heroes. Yes, this land is no longer cut off from the throne of heroes. Heroic spirits have heard the wishes of people lacking their own voice and are about to pay them a visit. Damn. It's gone! This air smells familiar. And I think I recognize those 12 mountains as well. It would seem we've been invited to our homeland, although something seems off. I don't see a single sign of war anywhere, nor do I see anyone resembling a master. I suppose this means we've gone rogue, so to speak. It's right here! Pity, I was kinda looking forward to that whole spiel you get to do when you first meet your master. I don't know where do I even begin. Why do you look like this? I don't mean how's the Lu Wu Feng Shang look? What? What other heroic spirit could possibly be fit to be summoned alongside the great Shang Gong? Well, Lu Wu will fly in general. You obviously read him. Lu Wu is a man among men, and red hair horse among horses. Oh look, a carrot. I'm a carrot red. You are a red hair. Nonsense, I am Lu Bu. At least there was something funny to share some of the Spartacus. Okay guys. There was a very unfortunate accident. Think we're gonna end the stream with a 11 roll, shall we? May Spartacus? First luck. Guys, I expect prayers in the chat now, okay? I want to say, I'm gonna get you. It's the last thing I will do. Spartacus, please give me your will of rebellion against the unlucky Gacha gods. I do it. Dun. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get it, by the way. I think FGO has been really bad recently. Oh. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna get it. If it isn't the... we got a 5-star, guys. It's over. We got a 5-star craft sense. It's over, guys. We already got one 5-star. Oh, it's a cute craft essence. We got a 4-star. Yeah, it's over. We're not gonna get her. Pain. Should I do one more? Okay, one more. Then I have nothing left. You guys are not wishing hard enough. We got a cleaner. Clean my gacha. Nice, that's new. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get saved. Yeah, it's over. Aww. I really wanted to have one. Why am I getting so many foster craft essences? Too bad. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Say. Pain. Today was also the last day I just saw. Pain. Well. I think we're gonna have to end it, you guys. Glad all of you seem to enjoy the stream well. I think there's a lot of people actually tune in at some point. It was really surprising. So thank you very much everyone for tuning in and enjoying this with me. It's unfortunate what happened with Spartacus. But I plan to do another FGO stream this week, so maybe we'll figure more things out. And I hope you liked everything. I know that some of you missed my deep breathing voice, so I'm happy. But you seem to be able to experience it again. Enjoy it. FGO I really like. Just realized that Snane123, you followed me. I really have to keep an alert on because I want to be notified. Thank you guys when you do. But thank you for following. Thank you for the amazing stream edits. Thank you for that. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. I hope the stream was better than yesterday's guest stream. And yeah, I think Nim's currently streaming. So, I'll go and say hello to her. I think this is where I'm gonna leave off now. Once again, thank you guys. And I'm sorry, Say, for not being able to get you. Pain. Ba 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 ba.